everybody, it's story time with me, Miss Rachel from the Bedford Hills Library, and I have Pico. He's going to help us sing the good morning song, but before we do that, today we're going to need 2 props, so why don't you just go get them now so we don't have to ruin the flow later. So I'm going to give you a pause moment, and you're going to get a shaker, something to help you sing a song and do a little rhythm. You can always use a homemade shaker, and we also need a scarf or some kind of fabric for flipping and flapping. Okay, pause. Are you back? Good. Let's sing the hello song. Make sure to listen for a place to sing your name after I say Pico's. Ready? Good morning, how are you? Good morning, how are you? How are you this special day? I'm so glad you came to play. Good morning, how are you? Hello, Victoria, and hello, Pico, and hello to you. We're so glad to see you here. Hello, mommies, and hello, daddies. Hello, everybody. We're so glad to see you here. Yay! It's time for one of my favorite openers. Quite literally, open and shut them. Ready? Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Place them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. And wiggle and fold them, wiggle and fold them. Give a little snap, snap, snap. Wiggle and fold them, wiggle and fold them. Give your head a tap, tap, tap. Creep them, crawl them, right down to your knees, knees, knees. Tickle, 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 tickle. Everybody sneeze. Achoo! Let's do that last part again. Tickle, 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 tickle. Everybody sneeze. Achoo! God bless you. Yay. All right. Well, you saw my email today. You saw that we are celebrating National Children's Book Week. For me, every week is Children's Book Week, but, you know, we like to set aside a time to really think about how wonderful, what a great gift it is every time we open a book and read with a loved one. So, Children's Book Week is 101 years old. This book is not quite that old, but I had just checked before Storytime, and it's actually 51 years old, which is super old too. A classic, and we'll share it in honor of National Children's Book Week. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. For my sister Krista. He dedicated it to his sister. How lovely. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Do you see it? It's that little white dot there. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. So he started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. There he goes, nibbling through. And then on Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. Oh my goodness. What are those? On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, yes, but he was still hungry. And then on Friday, he ate through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Oh my. Oh my. You're not gonna believe what he ate next. Are you ready? On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. Can you see? Look at him. If you can look really close, you can see that he doesn't look happy. Too much junk. The next day was Sunday again, and the caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. So he built a small house called a cocoon around himself, and he stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Yay! The end. Oh, speaking of the end, you know I like to comment on end papers, but there's actually a really good story about these particular end papers that I heard from Mr. Eric Hall himself when I got to meet him once, which was a highlight. So when we see each other again at the library, remember to ask me about that. So, folks, now we're going to retell the story through a song, which is why we need the shaker. But story retelling is a really great early literacy practice to get into the habit of doing. Even when your kids are this young, you can look back at the picture and kind of remind yourselves of what happened. You can tell the story again. You can ask your kids to do it in the words that they have. You can sing songs, draw pictures, put on puppet shows. Another way to sort of process the story. It really helps pave the way for future reading. So we're going to do ours today in a song. So get out your shaker. The melody is going to be, she'll be coming around the mountain. So I think you know that, and you'll be able to pick up on this really quickly. So let's get a little rhythm. First we have the egg, and then pop! There's a hungry caterpillar on the ground. Wiggle, wiggle. That's how he walks, wiggle, wiggle. There's a hungry caterpillar on the ground. Wiggle, wiggle. There's a hungry caterpillar. There's a hungry caterpillar. There's a hungry caterpillar on the ground. Wiggle, wiggle. And there's a hungry caterpillar eating food. Crunch, crunch. There's a hungry caterpillar eating food. Crunch, crunch. There's a hungry caterpillar. There's a hungry caterpillar. There's a hungry caterpillar eating fruit. And lots of junk food. Crunch, crunch. And then we know that he got big and he wrapped himself up in, well, Eric Carle called it a cocoon, but we know from scientists that the word is a chrysalis. It's important to listen to scientists, right? So he's doing very important work to get to change into a you-know-what. And so we have to be quiet. Oh, just kind of like if mom and dad are on a Zoom call for work and you have to play a little quietly, right? So we're going to sing, there's a caterpillar busy doing work. There's a caterpillar busy doing work. There's a caterpillar busy, there's a caterpillar busy, there's a caterpillar busy doing work. Good. He did his work. He turned into a butterfly. There's a pretty butterfly up in the sky. Flutter, flutter. There's a pretty butterfly up in the sky. Flutter, flutter. There's a pretty butterfly. There's a pretty butterfly. There's a pretty butterfly up in the sky. Flutter, flutter. Flutter's a fancy word for a little flapping. So we say like birds flap, but butterflies flutter. You can use your scarf to show me fluttering. Flutter, 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 flutter up high, flutter down low. Okay, we're going to pretend this scarf is a butterfly and it's going to land on different places. And you're going to figure out where it's going to land based on the rhyme. Ready? Bippity-boppity-boo, a butterfly landed on you. And bippity-boppity-bee, a butterfly landed on me. Whoop! Bippity-boppity bed, a butterfly landed on your head. Bippity-boppity belbow, boop, a butterfly landed on your elbow. Bippity-boppity boulder, boop, a butterfly landed on your shoulder. And bippity-boppity bows, a butterfly landed on your nose. That could be toes. Boop. Bippity-boppity bear, there's a butterfly in the air. Bippity-boppity bye, the butterfly's in the sky. And now it's time to wave goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye everyone. Glad you came, hope you had fun. I'll see you another day. Peekaboo. We'll have more time to read and play. Goodbye, goodbye everyone. Glad you came. Get ready. Glad you came. Hope you had fun. Yay! Bye everybody. Keep in touch. Check us out on Facebook or on our webpage. Write to me and say hi. All right. Happy Children's Book Week. Bye everyone.